Warm welcome to the Christmas edition of Sports here on the AM show on the Joy News channel on Multi TV. Hello from me, Asari Bediako, and remember it was a great weekend for FC Barcelona because they are inching closer to this season's La Liga title thanks to a comfortable 3-0 win over Swan rivals Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Ernesto Valverde's team have now moved 14 points above Cristiano Ronaldo's team. And the story is quite similar in the English Premier League as unstoppable Manchester City have opened a 13-point lead. We've got highlights of all the big games in Spain and in England, plus results, standings and reaction here on the show. But for starters, President of the Ghana Football Association, Kwesi Nantokyi, will not seek re-election when his current tenure ends. The first Vice President of the Confederation of African Football will step down in 2019, and current GFA Vice President George Afriyie, former Vice President Fred Papo, and Chairman of the MTN FA Cup Committee Keto Koiku are rumoured to be eyeing the top job. One other person who has been tipped to replace Kwesi Nantokyi is Herbert Mensah, and the former Asante Kotoko Chief Executive Officer has been speaking exclusively to Joy Sports about the 2019 GFA elections.
And I didn't say I'm not interested. I'm interested in anything that concerns Ghana. Am I interested in politics? No. If today an opportunity came to change the world, I would, because I think differently from others. The question is, the systems in Ghana, are they really ready to deal with somebody of radical thought? The answer is normally no. That's why I don't answer these questions. Are systems really ready to deal with somebody who has a view that I have, and I have a track record of a view in terms of managing people, in terms of dealing with global capital, in seeking change without compromising certain value systems? The answer is not always yes. So it's not about me. It's not as though you're going out there and saying, oh, I'd like to do this. And then you're in a situation and everybody says, oh, that's great. This is the way forward. Let's do it. It doesn't work like that. Ghana, you find most of the time that everybody has a vested interest. I mean, you're a journalist. You interview people. Don't you laugh at times when you're talking to them and you know the man blinks because he's trying to remember the speech of the person he's trying to promote? Then he's trying to mix his words because the argument against the person who's so corrupt, he shouldn't even be talking, but he knows if he does it well, he may benefit himself. Everybody has angles, and the angles are wrong. I don't. What you see is what you get. And that, you know, in our society is not always palatable to the world of sycophancy, greed and corruption. It's not always easy. So I think you have to look at other scenarios. We are at a bridge point in Ghana if Kwesi really decides to step down, because one would have thought that he would have taken a break and come back stronger and looked and said, look, we didn't qualify. We had problems in Brazil. We've had political issues. It's time to realign.